A walker.
Gross been around, dog. I get never
No, but real.
Maybe something good there.
Chris Breezy too. Remember Chris Breezy in
You don't
Generations?
want him. I'm speaking from Women for Change. I know.
Tali,
We don't
your
want him around
feminism. You use a
Exactly.
condom.
Why are you not using a condom?
You see,
As a man, why are you not using a condom? If I want why also a condom? Was I get vasectomy, whatever it's called?
there's
It's
female
the name
condoms.
for men.
Why didn't you pull up
Why?
with the
Yeah.
female condom?
If you want kids so bad.
Why didn't you pull up with the female?
You get a divorce and you're not getting any sort of settlement for you and your children. What does that say? Like, what are we
what
saying?
is it? Signed before the marriage.
So what you're saying?
was a customary
So what you're saying?
marriage.
So
Are you not-
no, wait.
I'm saying everyone, not everyone actually, women should have the right to decide what they want to do with their bodies. If you want a baby as a man and you want to keep the baby, make sure you have a womb. Make sure you have someone you want to pay for the baby. If I don't want the baby, if I don't want your sperm in me growing, that's fine.
So she said, my baby daddy decided to send me 1.2 for our daughter's Christmas and New Year's clothes. I'm trying not to be demanding, but 1.2 is not enough to buy one pair of shoes. He earns 1,000 per week. I've been begging him to at least give me 600 every week, but he's refusing. For as long as I'm still alive, my child will...
Issue straight out of Sunnyside. It's your host, Uncle Nlhex, the realest one in the game. But I'm not alone. I'm here with my gentle sister.
Hi, it's your girl, Palissa King, and I'm not rolling alone. I'm here with...
The realest, Atari. Take that. These are not dirty things.
Whoa.
Can't stop.
I don't like the Diddy thing. You've been practicing that shit for the whole day, bro. What's the relationship with you and Diddy, bro? What's
Sean
happening?
Combs.
What's
Realest
happening with
nigga
your
alive.
thing? Did you hear about his thing? That he got like 4 years.
He probably heard. That's why he's so...
Nah, free Diddy.
He's
Nah,
a
no, I didn't say that. No.
Anyway, guys, we're not rolling alone. We are with Club YOLO, and we're collaborating with them. And we thank them for hosting us. If you want the hottest spot in Sunnyside, this is where you would want to be. They have specials from Friday to Saturday. You get a Savannah for 17 Rand, guys. Who gets that? Anywhere in Sunnyside. From 9 p.m. till 10 p.m.
Get them free
Make
sides.
sure you pull up with your girls, with your homeboys, with your daddies, and with your other daddies.
And the sugar
Yeah.
daddies.
Period. Plug
All
in.
the daddies.
All viewers, discretion advised. No drinking under the age of 18. So let's keep it real. Keep it sweet. Demure.
Don't drink and drive.
Don't drink and drive, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know you. Put job. You know you. So like moving on, guys, like this past weekend was like the Travis Scott concert.
Yay.
Why y'all think about that? What's happening with that
gosh. I saw that it was really fun. People had fun. At least no one died this time around. Shout out.
But we saw a guy at the paramedics though before the show started.
Why you gotta mention that every time there's a Travis Scott show? Like, niggas don't get hurt in other people's shows or something like
Yes,
that.
that's what he be doing. Apparently he's sacrificing y'all.
Hey.
So be careful.
That's a Travis
Also,
Scott.
talking about Travis Scott, I wanted to bring light to the fact that there's a lot of American artists that are now coming to South Africa, which is something I'm finding very interesting because why are y'all suddenly interested in us? Like,
Man. And it started with
what
like
did you hear?
what Rick Ross. I remember last day when he
Yeah.
came through. And then all these Americans came out, Summer Walker.
Gross been around, dog. I gotta never
No, but real.
Maybe something
Yeah.
good there.
Yeah.
There's
Chris
a
Breezy
case
too.
for the-
Remember Chris Breezy in
We don't
Generations?
want them. I'm speaking from Women for Change. I know.
Tali,
We don't
your
want them around here.
feminism.
We don't want them.
Come on, I
We don't
think
want
Chris
them
Brown
around
should be there.
She'll be the first one in the
I'm
crowd.
a real feminist, guys. If I say I cancel Chris Brown, I'm not going there. I don't like them. Like, okay, sharp. Let's keep it
You
moving.
started with your feminism. Chris Breezy is the main bro. You know what I'm saying? He makes all the girls scream.
Plus, you know, with that
South
meeting-
Light
African.
skin nigga
With that
shit.
meet and greet shande sona molo kry-a motshwere ka di-position yana tse dintsela tsa bodese tsona tseo.
Bending her over, boy. So that's your girl.
We're cutting that. We're not doing that over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't really appreciate Chris Brown. He's a man who beats women. That is the actual
that
fact.
was.
And you know what's crazy? The fact that he's literally been spoken about numerous times for beating women, and we're still not canceling him. And you guys still bring him to South Africa, the number one country that is on top of women violence. You bring him to South Africa. What are you proving?
But
You know what?
Anyway,
did we
let's
not say
not
this?
get
Did we not
into
say
that.
No, wait,
It's
wait,
okay.
wait. Did we not say this on the last episode with the cancel thing? Where if we like you, you don't get cancelled. If we don't like you, you get cancelled. If we like you again, you come back.
It's like the balance, bro.
Okay.
It's like the balance.
Chris
I
Brown is
agree.
universal.
You know what I'm saying?
So-
All over the world. You know what I'm saying? All you
Anyway.
feminists, I don't know why you gotta hate Chris. Is he pretty? Can he beat Rihanna? Come on, man. Everybody
did.
gotta smack a
Yes,
bitch. What's up?
Please cancel him.
I'm kidding. That was
Yeah.
a joke.
No.
That was a joke.
Bad joke.
You don't take jokes no more. What's the call with that? That's
Anyway,
not-
guys, what did you lose between 2020 and 2025? Like, what is that thing that you lost that you can't seem to forget between those years?
I think we should start with Atari. Because you've been wanting this topic. I
Yeah.
don't know why. What did you lose, man?
Why this nigga say kanya?
Why
Lose.
did-
What did you lose?
What did you lose?
I lost friends, I lost hoes, I lost money, I lost everything, man. I
Lost your whole
everything.
house. Now you find you in the street.
Nah, Mara,
there.
on the real though,
Yeah.
on the real, like 2023, I'd say was a dope year, but 2024, especially the start of it, I'd say yeah, it was kind of shitty. I told Spooko Man about it and all that. I lost some close friends, man. The way, you know,
Exact.
Yeah.
we used to be tight and stuff like that.
Did you like lose them or lose them? Like,
Did they die?
yeah, it kind of sounds like they died. Because the way you said it, like, oh man, I lost all my friends, man. Oh shit, R.I.P.
I mean, 2024
Yeah.
was nice, but it was kind of hard because at the end of the year, I lost my cousin.
Exact.
I lost two of my friends as well.
Oh,
You
sure.
get what I'm saying? But the ones I was talking about just now were not like ones
Yeah,
who passed
specifying.
away.
Yeah.
It's just niggas.
Do you wish
who-
they were dead?
Nah, I'm not a hater like that.
Padley, yo, Padley, I don't know what's up.
If you ain't rolling with me,
you better be
you
dead.
better be in the grave.
Damn.
I'm joking.
I think she would
Nah,
run
it's
back
peace,
there.
dog. It's peace.
Kill me.
You know, I still wish them niggas love and
Yeah.
all that, you know.
Yeah.
Hope they do well with their stuff. It's just that, yeah, I sala tight them when I'm done.
And things like that happen, hey?
What
I mean,
about you, Padley? What did you lose?
Have faith in men.
That is true, unfortunately.
She's capping. What a
I
nigga
did
yesterday.
lose my faith in men and humanity, but I also lost my grandmother. I wouldn't say I lost friends. I just think I grew friends. So I didn't really lose them. They were not my people. I wasn't their people. We move, we grow. You know, we're getting older. We can't be friends with people that we were friends with when we were 14. We don't have the same agendas anymore.
Yeah.
And that's okay, guys. We're not beefing. You don't need to hate me because we're not longer friends. I'm just not on the same, and that's
Frequency.
fine. You know?
Peace and love.
Yeah.
You're not on the same frequency on the quad. You
What
know,
did you lose?
Hey, yo, I lost hoes, bro. I don't even cap. All the
Did
bitches.
you even have hoes?
I lost all my bitches. Hey,
Did
yo,
you have hoes?
I lost all my bitches, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, call me back. I got a podcast now.
happy.
Please come back. Hit me up. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm
now
on
it's gonna
right
be on
now.
the screen.
I'm up.
06. You know what I'm saying? Call me on the high.
No.
So yeah, but with that thing, let me ask with the losing people thing. Like, do you deserve to be angry if people like change up on you or something like that?
No.
I think it's adapting as like a human being. You know what I'm saying?
But like, okay, let me give you a scenario, Nlhex. Me and you, we've been friends, right?
Yeah.
We've been friends like since 2022, 2023, somewhere there.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden,
I only met you once though. Okay, but it's cool. Yeah. Yeah.
also now you're switching
Oh,
up
I'm
on me.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Now you're
I'm just
switching up on
saying.
me.
You can't exactly say 2023. Like, we were tight from the beginning, bro.
Nah, I know we're
Yeah.
not tight back then. I'm just saying we
Yeah.
met around that time.
Yeah.
So now, let's say, you see how we tight now
Yeah.
and whatnot. Now imagine next year, you calling me on the level there. I'm not answering the phone. When I think, what do you call this thing? When I pick up the phone, the
Yeah.
energy is different when you come around. stuff. Like
I
imagine,
don't talk to you.
you get what I'm saying? Like imagine now we chilling. There's me, you, Gleniolis, DK, Spook, all of us we chilling, and then you come around, and the energy changes.
And you start niggas start looking down.
Niggas are on their phones all of a sudden. Before you came through, the topic was hype and shit. But as soon as you come through, niggas on their phones. You're like, hey dog, where the Zaza at? We're like, dog. It's the last 2 plants. Go buy Zaza, dog.
Yeah,
we're planning those ones. You get them type of vibes.
You know what?
Are you justified to be angry at things like that?
I think it's like more of like a personal thing. It's not about other
I also
people.
think, I feel
If other people are gonna treat you like shit, that's just not your crowd. That's just not the people you should hang around. You know what I'm saying? So like people don't get that. They feel like everyone owes them happiness, or everyone owes them to be tied with each other. If people outgrow you, they outgrow you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I think with what he's saying, it's more of like, if we are hanging out as a gang, and then one person is the only one with the weird vibe, that's when it's different. Because now it's not that we are growing each other, because we're still a close group.
Yeah.
It's just that one person is acting weird towards the other person, which makes the whole vibe different.
Okay, but
what is the scenario?
Let me add on this situation.
Or it's just a guy out of nowhere.
Now listen, let me add on this situation.
Yeah.
It's a tight-knit gang. Everybody chills together. You get what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden, niggas start switching up on one nigga. Let's say you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then
what's the reason though?
Fine. Let's say fine. You accept it. You detach. You like, cool.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't feeling me no more. Let me move out of there. And then all of a sudden, couple months later, niggas is hitting you up again. Hey, you ex dog, you been distant. What's happening?
Well, you gotta act all strange, bro.
What's your answer to that?
Those are not your niggas.
Yeah. They just
it's just simple.
For like a certain specific
Those are not your
thing.
niggas.
Yeah.
You just gotta move on, find your people, grow.
Yeah.
Because those are not your people.
Yeah. The people we chill with, you shouldn't, you know what I'm saying? They're under ride or dies, bro. You know what I'm saying? Gotta clown them. So guys, like, over the weekend, it's been crazy. Hey, I heard Black Coffee with the divorce tweet. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's saying, support Enhle or Amanda. I don't know her name, bro. I just know Black Coffee. That's the realest. What y'all think about that tweet?
I just think...
Yes, let's let her go first.
Yeah. The men that have the highest opinion about this, talking about you gotta get a prenup, you ain't got nothing to get. You know, the men that are always worried about gold diggers don't even have gold. Like, that's the realest thing ever, because I've seen on the internet, men are talking about, you gotta keep your prenup now. Women are coming for you. What are we gonna get from you, Thabo? What are we gonna get from you?
I have nothing now.
With your 2 drawers, you ain't got nothing in your name. You don't have a car. You don't have a house. You got a 9-to-5 job, and it all goes to loans. You pay loans, you pay insurance. Like, I don't know but
why you gotta hate on the man?
I wanna know so hate
but it's the truth. It's the truth. You don't have anything we can take from you.
We can't add this thing. What do you call this thing? We don't have trust fund set up.
You don't. You're not Black Coffee. Black Coffee is a millionaire. How are you comparing yourself to him?
You know?
But then with the Black Coffee thing, this is what thing I read this on Twitter from Penuel Velo, Penuel, my G.
Yo, shout out. Tough for the niggas. What you gotta say?
So he says, let me just read the whole thing. I feel sorry for Black Coffee, but let this be a lesson to everyone who wants to get married. Coffee paid amalobola, which the court interpreted as an official start date of their customary marriage. The court invalidated the prenuptial agreement they signed later and stated that Enhle Mbali Mutlotshwa was misled and lacked legal advice. Thus, their marriage is automatically deemed customary, meaning they were married in community of property and she's entitled to spousal maintenance. So, what I want to ask about this is that, so now we're changing stuff for now, no, just because, do you feel like it's just because Black Coffee and then...
I think like the higher you go, the more you can be exploited.
No, Mara, like, Ejo, basa in a prenup. You get what I'm saying?
It's not about expression, because
wait,
someone that has children, They have children together. They've been married. She has been with him for the longest of time, since 2011.
But that
she has
doesn't
been
justify the
it
prenup.
justifies everything. If you're going to stick by a man for that long, have children with him, and then you get a divorce and you're not getting any sort of settlement for you and your children, what does that say? Like, what are we saying?
So what you're saying?
It was a customary marriage.
So
Are you not-
no, wait. So what you're saying basically is that if me and you get married and we've been married for 10 years
And we have kids. Okay.
you feel like you deserve what I worked hard for.
I deserve every cent
Half
you
of
worked
it,
hard for,
mind
because
you.
how am I going to give you children? Actually, not give you. How are we going to have children? And then you want to turn around, divorce me. I don't have anything to maintain the children. And then you want to
No,
go
Mara,
live
Mara,
the best
Mara,
life.
wait,
Children are
overseas
old now.
with a new person, a new woman. She's supposed to spend your money. Meanwhile, I'm at home cooking for your kids, cleaning after your kids, and I don't deserve any sort of settlement. Like, guys, does that make
But
like,
can I ask
That's
you
what I'm
this
saying.
question here?
It doesn't make sense. They signed the prenup.
Yeah.
And now
they signed a
and
prenup
listen,
after the customary marriage. We all know that lobola, once you lobola someone, you are practically married to them without a prenup.
So basically what you're saying is that you must not pay lobola no more. If I want you to sign a prenup,
You
it
sign a
means I mustn't
prenup
pay you
first.
lobola.
We sign a prenup first, and then you go pay lobola if that's what you want. But if you're going to pay for my lobola, just know we're married in customary marriage, and now you want to come
But
later.
that doesn't make sense because lobola
It
falls
makes
into
total
tradition.
But it's like a
sense.
contract, like an actual
It-
contract.
legally, it makes sense. If you
It
pay lobola,
doesn't,
you're
nah.
marrying someone.
Nah.
That's customary
Everyone
marriage.
pays lobola.
Guys, but
We in South
are you
Africa,
telling me,
you
Hori,
ain't
in
so
order
bad.
to be married in South Africa, you have to have a white wedding? We are Africans.
Hence what
Back
I'm saying.
then, our parents used to get married by lobola. If they lobola'd our parents, then
But
they
there's
are
a contractual
technically-
thing and
Agreement.
like traditional,
Traditional
thing. You know what I'm
thing,
saying? Those are
exactly.
two different quas. You know what I'm saying? If I sign like a contract right now and say this building should be shut down or whatever, and then after that period comes through, next thing it's
Some
shut.
guy comes through and says, yeah, this was my great grandfather's spiritual land,
Does it give
whatnot,
him
whatnot.
the ownership of
The
that
ownership
building?
of the building now.
Guys, I'm talking
It's
by
a contract
law.
where you
No,
sign.
we're talking by law.
Let's say if
By
you're
law.
both
The
married.
prenup,
She
right?
signed the prenup after the customary
Why does that
marriage.
matter? No, but
It matters because it's law.
We live in South Africa. This is not US. You have to remember that. man.
Exactly.
And in South Africa,
where lobola
come on,
is
yes,
used as
listen.
marriage.
In South Africa, whether I get on one knee and pop out the ring and say, "Will you marry me?" and you accept, as long as batswadi ba sa tlhakana ba bolela ba utlwana ka lobola o re ntshiwa bokae mo le dikgomo tse kae, we are not married in the eyes of tradition.
Exactly.
So I'm saying right now, listen to what I'm saying. If I pay the lobola after or before the prenup, it makes no difference. That was not by constitutional law. That was traditional law. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? But we agree on constitutional law that me and you, our assets are separate.
Yeah.
Our share silo.
Yeah.
So how
is she
mine
now
is
getting
mine.
a
Actually,
child?
false information. We can Google it online. That is constitutional
Fact
law.
checker, fact checker, fact
If
checker, fact
you
checker,
pay
fact checker,
lobola-
Very law
fact checker.
thing.
Yes, if you pay lobola for me, we are married in community of property. It is the law of South Africa.
But it should change that law.
So. If I don't pay lobola, that means we're not married in community of property.
If we go
that's what
and sign-
but that's what I'm saying. There's no way you live in South Africa and you don't pay lobola.
Exactly.
I'm saying
Yeah.
if you
There's
want
no
your
way.
prenup,
Yeah.
get your prenup set before you pay the lobola. It's that simple.
Why
I don't
should it
know
matter
what
before and
it
after?
is.
Because you already
Get
signed the prenup.
It's literally like when people get married, especially with white weddings, when people get married, before they even constitute the marriage, they already signed the prenup. They don't sign prenups after. They do it before. So why are you now wanting to argue that they mustn't do it before the lobola? Because lobola is practically getting married in South Africa.
I hear you, but what I'm saying is that if
Oh
me
my
and you
But your
agree,
disagreement, Dad.
it does not make
It's
sense.
just based on like why it doesn't matter if it has to be before or after.
after.
If both, or let's say we
If
were
we both
married,
signed the
and we
prenuptial
both
agreement.
signed a contract that okay, these are my asses, these are your asses. Why now after
Does
10
it
years,
matter that-
I got kids, I got
got
this and
the-
that.
yeah.
Why
Guys,
does it
it's
matter
also,
now?
think about it this way, no?
Yeah.
It's like right now, let's say we decide to get married in community of property, right?
Yeah.
Without a prenup, right?
Yeah.
You don't have anything to your name. Angen,
Yeah.
I'm marrying you because you don't have anything to your name. Over the years, you accumulate some assets and then you want to get a prenup. Do you now see how that comes off? Do you not see it as like you? That's why they said that she was not under legal advice, because now it comes like you're gaslighting me. Like, why are you now all of a sudden wanting a prenup when I married you when you had nothing? Now that you have assets, you
So I must
accumulated
have a
some
lawyer for
wealth.
you to say.
But
You
Black
want
Coffee
to
in
know.
2007 was still the shit.
Yeah, he was still the shit.
He was still the same,
Black
but he
Coffee still
didn't
had
have as much money. He
But he
didn't.
still had money.
Black Coffee.
Guys,
He was still Black Coffee.
Black Coffee is-
let's not lie. Let's not lie on a public. He was still the shit, but he was still growing his brand. You
We're not
can't
saying he
compare-
wasn't growing the brand.
He
We're
didn't
saying,
have as much money as he has today. He didn't have
but listen,
as
we're
much
not
money.
that much older than each other. We grew up in the same
Gonna
era.
say he's old.
We grew up in the same era. Don't start now. When we were growing up, when we were kids, Black Coffee was the shit. Yes or no?
He was.
Exactly.
Yes, and
It's child.
You don't know
yes.
Superman.
So he was already making money by then.
I get to
You
give
what I'm
example,
saying?
man.
Just because now for the GTI fail na gwela, na sinka for the Lamborghini. It makes no difference. That's actually assets even back then.
Oh, okay.
So why does it matter now that he can afford more assets right now than back then? We signed the prenuptial agreement and I still have assets. You didn't want the GTI. But now you see I have the Lambo. So you want the Lambo now? Ah, come on, no.
What do you want?
We're talking about a woman that has been, guys.
It
honestly,
doesn't
because she's been
matter.
with him.
Just because
That
she's
doesn't
been with him.
make
That's why I
sense.
asked you. Do you
That
want
doesn't
money
make
because
any
you've been with
sense.
me for 10 years? Doesn't make no sense.
So why don't we get money if we've been with a woman?
Yeah.
That's abusive
It
to
goes
us.
back to that thing with...
You know what I'm saying? We don't get the money. They're
Exactly.
like, yo, bitch,
That's
nigga.
actually a lie. Because
Stop
you
crying.
can get some money.
Why don't
Like
they
with
give...
that Tiana Taylor issue, her and her husband,
Oh.
they had 50-50, and Taylor is like more wealthier than the husband. So she was paying the 50% of
Like
what
alimony
she, you
and
know,
stuff like that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not only
Like the
one
Offset and
sided.
Cardi B
Women
thing.
also do pay. It's just that when men pay, now y'all wanna cry. Like, guys, so why
But okay, Offset did get some tweet from Cardi
Did
B.
he get
though.
the Shangis thing?
I don't know.
He did. Why
he get-
wouldn't he?
Are you sure?
Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he?
Nah, I don't believe this. Fact check.
Guys.
And some
Guys, gotta fact check. Where's our fact check right here?
Yeah, Eric,
Right
fact check,
now,
yeah.
we're not recoiling on the high.
Yeah,
Fact check, guys. It's fine. Yo,
guys.
speaking about women who want money.
Pay offset alimony.
Speaking about women who want money.
This guy's still on the quality.
And this
Yo.
alleged agreement.
According to Capital Extra,
Hey,
in
this
this
is
alleged
AI.
agreement, Vardy would have to pay upwards of $50 million, £37 million, to her ex-husband and baby daddy. Cardi has allegedly agreed to the agreement, according to the report.
Exactly.
However, this is not verified.
This is not verified.
But-
This
but,
is not verified.
So it's still under
It's
like,
still-
the constitution.
You get what I'm saying?
Oh, we got another fact check. Are they saying paying lobola signifies the conclusion of a customary marriage? So she was right. She was alright on that.
But
You
what
are
I'm
arguing
saying,
But it doesn't make
what
sense.
I'm saying is
You
that
are
in
right,
South
but
Africa,
it doesn't make sense.
in South Africa,
Yeah.
everyone pays lobola.
It doesn't make sense
Not
for a South
everyone,
African
because
man.
there's the brewers
A South
and
African
the Ghanaians.
whining
Come
man
on, bro.
with
This is
nothing
South
on
African
his
you-
name,
If a white
crying
man-
about black coffee.
If a white man
Guys,
wanted
the
to marry
reality we
her-
live in, it's so disheartening. Like, how a South African man crying about children being fed? You're crying about a woman
No,
with kids
we never said-
wanting to feed her kids, who's been married to a man her whole
She makes
entire
money.
She's an
life.
actor.
She's an actor. She has money.
She's been in
What do
so
you
many
mean she
movies.
pays?
I don't even
You're
know,
saying
dog.
it's okay for Black Coffee to give all his wealth to his current girlfriend rather than supporting his
No.
kids and supporting
Listen
his
to what I'm
ex-wife
saying.
and
No,
giving
no, no,
50% of what he owes to his
No.
There's a
Like,
difference.
what are you saying
There's
exactly?
difference between child support and difference between like giving her all the money.
Money.
You know what I'm saying? Like I
she's
can
not
support the
giving
children,
And,
but
and,
I
and,
can.
and wait.
Where does the children?
Where do you get the story? Where do you get
Do
the
you
story
guys-
where it says Black Coffee wants to give all his money to his current girlfriend? He's not gonna do that. The nigga has kids.
That is the
he probably
narrative.
has a trust
That
fund
is the
set up for the
narrative that's
kids.
been pushed online, and we obviously know that Black Coffee is not in South Africa all the time.
Yeah, Mara,
so who do you
no,
think
but I'm
looks
saying-
after the kids when he's abroad?
Yes, but listen to what I'm saying.
Okay,
The man,
No,
the man,
guys, come on,
the
we
man,
can't be this
Kinda
close-minded.
the man is a
We hear you. You want to
multi-millionaire.
make an argument about
No.
how men are suffering in South
'Cause
Africa,
the push-
but that is not the point. Black Coffee
argument-
is supposed to pay that 50%.
No.
Enhle deserves that 50%.
No. She don't
Those
deserve
children
nothing. She
deserve
deserves
to
nada.
eat their
Zero.
dad's money.
No.
End
That's
of
not the one.
topic.
Because
Thank
wait.
you. Speaking of maintenance, we have
Move on to the next topic.
another problematic topic. Another problematic topic. A woman was really mad that her baby daddy gave her 1.2 because he earns 1,000 rand. Is it like
At the week, yeah.
yeah, 1,000 rand a week. So she's expecting him to give her 600 from the pay. And
Wait, the pay of every week or the pay of every month?
every week.
Let me read the
like
thing
1,000
here.
rand.
So out of 1,000,
She wants the
he gives us 600 and he
he
stays
gives
at 400. 400, ne?
for the baby's
We have to
clothes.
pay rent. We have to pay for food.
Let me
Wait,
read the
bro.
full story right to
Okay,
her
okay.
now.
Okay.
So she said, my baby daddy decided to send me 1.2 for our daughter's Christmas and New Year's clothes. I'm trying not to be demanding, but 1.2 is not enough to buy one pair of shoes. He earns 1,000 per week. I've been begging him to at least give me 600 every week, but he's refusing. For as long as I'm still alive, my child will never wear cheap clothes from Ackermans or Pep. I won't fail my child. He knows I hate cheap clothes, and my neighbors will laugh at my child if she wears cheap clothes. I just blocked him. We'll meet at maintenance court.
Yo, can I ask you how the neighbors know if it's cheap clothes? Do they measure? Like, do they have a measuring tape?
What's wrong?
Maybe it's like that tag.
The crazy part is,
Yeah.
if she goes to maintenance, she's probably gonna get
Way less. Exactly.
than what he's giving her.
So, okay, let me ask first point. Ne?
Yeah.
Do all women feel like this? Vele
No. No.
Clothes from Ackermans or Pep or no more. What's happening?
That's a status thing.
But
But let's ask a woman.
Also, it's a very, I don't know, bad-minded, because why are you not thinking about saving money for your child for education or something? How are you worried about clothes?
You can tell from the way she's already speaking, where she probably unemployed. This one,
Real.
she don't do nothing for the child.
Those wives,
Yeah.
I'm relying on a man, bro.
Real.
So now, second question or now,
Yeah.
she wants 60% of his salary,
And he gets 40%.
allegedly
Yeah.
for Wana, for the child.
Do you think it's going for the child or her?
Most cases, it never usually goes to the child.
You know,
100
Barry,
rand or 200 goes to the child. The other 400,
a
Saturday
happy
right
baby
on.
mama, a happy child, a happy life.
Nah.
Okay, I'm
when have you
joking,
seen
I'm
that?
joking.
You see
I'm
niggas
joking,
cars
I'm
get
joking.
trashed.
But
So, Vele, Mara, like, this is a normal thing that happens in South Africa. Vele.
Almost
That's not
every
a
single day, bro.
guys, I feel like it's so unfair to take one situation and conclude it to being a normal thing. Like, the fact that this trended and people are finding it ridiculous should tell you enough. There's men out there who don't support their kids. So the fact that she's wanting to take more from a man who is present and who is supporting his child is
He's
is
doing
really-
the best he can
He
also.
is,
It's
you
not
know,
like he's
he
just
is.
chilling. Like,
He
nah.
is.
And she's unemployed here. Out
How,
here.
wait, allegedly.
Allegedly.
We don't
How do you know?
Ask you,
How do you
sister.
know?
You know, what if he has a job?
Because
Yeah.
ukamisitse for 600 tabani yona mayiberekela mbuimo na.
Yo, she need to buy weeds, bro. She need to go to the club.
She's trying to find the new baby daddy with the old baby daddy money.
Yeah, she
Come
gotta
on,
look
no,
fresh,
bruh,
bro.
no, bruh,
She
no,
gotta look
bruh.
fresh, bro.
No,
You know what I'm
bruh.
saying?
So, how would you feel though? It's like, if you had baby mama drama like that.
I wish I had. Cause
Say
I
yes off.
wish I had a baby.
Okay.
Hey, my
And a
brother,
mama drama.
you see niggas are suffering out here and you still want.
I want that suffering.
Niggas
Yo.
want to suffer.
You end up like Black Coffee or nah movie.
Yeah, what was the question?
You
So-
can't end up like Black Coffee if you don't have
No
what Black Coffee has.
way. Yo.
You don't have
Thank
money,
you.
you won't be black coffee.
Maybe set
That's
the-
what she's trying to
yeah,
say.
you can't.
So you see, le no ile pilo na no. My niggas, as long as you have nothing, bagasolate.
Re ka sola
Yeah,
tena.
yo, leave her
Wena
alone.
gold e re tletseng go sa ona yona. Tloela go tshwanya basadi. O re mosadi ke gold rig. Anyaka o re mo rekele tlhapana. Se se wane. Gold
Bona
digger,
brega.
Savannah.
How na le gold?
Or wiki.
Say a gold
Yes,
we
come on.
we say Hakima Sirle. Put it in your mother's name, Monamo. Put it in your mother's name.
Hakeem,
Make sure
You
you
can't be crying about gold you don't have, guys. If you want to cry about gold, accumulate gold so you cry real tears.
But
Don't be crying about
but the
shit you
thing
don't
is,
have.
if I know I'm gonna get gold in the future,
In the future, cry in the future. Don't cry in the
But it
present.
sounds like you're dreaming.
Why is he crying in the present when he doesn't
what
have
if
it?
I know? Let's say, what if I know my
How?
dad got a trust fund set up for me that's worth millions?
Ah, that's okay, yeah.
What if I know that? What if my dad told me, Vele, we already been to the bank, we checked out everything, and my dad told me, Usawaram Fanaga, Hego, Hohawan,
Long as
you're
you
gonna
don't
get
have
Mama
it,
5 meter.
But what does that change?
It
Wait,
doesn't
what does that
change
change in the
anything.
situation?
It doesn't change it because you still
It changes
broke.
everything because when my dad dies, I'm
When
gonna be
he
a millionaire.
dies,
So-
what about now, nigga? You broke as
But that don't change
wow.
the fact that I'm gonna have money.
you're
What's
broke.
that?
It does not change the fact that you're broke. If you're broke now, you don't deserve to be crying about gold because you ain't got gold. You don't have gold.
Hey, she going too hard, yo, relax, yo.
No.
And the Proella's like,
Hey,
come
what-
to us. Say, yo, why you gonna be broke? What the hell?
But that's what I'm saying, dog. Ne? And women will say, yeah, I saw his potential and whatnot. But yeah, now she's trashing niggas talking about you broke, you ain't got
That's
gold.
why you don't build a
Whatnot,
man,
whatnot,
guys.
Whatnot.
Hangale
whatnot.
bona, Kudra Bob the Builder. Get all that one by one. You don't build a man. You see the things they be saying. These niggas
Oh, no,
don't
June.
care. Don't be seeing any potential. Chase the gold. You see where you see gold? Go there. Don't be going where there's no gold. Because where there's no gold, there's mocha barab. They be talking and they don't
Nah,
have
but there's some
nothing.
serious
And
proofs
when the
out
gold
there.
is-
Nothing.
and when the gold
and
is
the ones
here-
who have gold try.
When the bubbles go background thing there with the bubbles in the background there.
How many hot months have you seen in the cloud, guys?
The ones who have gold, don't be saying it's
Oh, now,
But-
when we get the gold, keep the same energy. Stay away.
Period.
Stay far away.
Yeah, don't talk to them. Even look down.
Yeah.
It's coming to you.
You look down same time, brother.
I feel like if you all men want to date, just like if you don't want to spend on a woman, you better want to spend on a man because
Ah, you got to say some dirty shit.
Because I feel like a lot of men who complain about women, who complain about spending on women, don't really like women like that.
Yo.
Because me personally, as a woman who's attracted to women, if I'm balling and I have money, I'm gonna spend on my girl. You as a
Yeah, come
man,
on,
why
no.
don't you want to spend on your girl? Do you like other
We
men?
didn't even know
Do you
that.
want to spend on other men? Go spend on other men and leave women alone. It's that simple. That's
Bruv.
simple.
You see now,
What's your
man.
defense? I
You
know
see-
you
you
got a
see-
defense there.
Yeah, obvious.
Yeah,
I gotta
yeah,
play
well,
defense for my
well,
niggas, man.
well.
You know me,
For the
brother.
Proellas at home.
Viva, you get what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Acho, it makes no sense. I didn't went through the mud to get this man. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You expect me after going through the mud? No one was willing to help me build anything. Now I'm supposed to be generous with this money all of a sudden.
Keep it to yourself and leave women alone.
What do you mean leave
What
women
you
alone?
mean? Because the
guys,
nigga can't live
happen-
without a
there's
heart,
types.
bro.
There's types
Come
out there.
on.
You can date women who are your type. Women who don't demand money. There's women out there who don't believe in girlfriend allowance. They don't want money. Go for those women. Why would you want to go for a
But the
girl who
standards-
wants money and then you want to whine about giving
But
money?
the standards-
You
Hard
approach
ones,
her
not the hard
really
ones.
different.
The
Yeah.
hard ones, not the hard
Yeah.
ones.
The one that
heart
doesn't want money, yo.
The heart doesn't
Aye,
look at.
aye, feel sorry for her, yo.
The heart does not look at.
Get away from
I'm not chilling. Let me go for this one with the chilling. No, I find you. I see you. I'm like, Esh, the heart is sharing here.
Yeah.
Let me call Palesa here. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now,
the same as women going for women. No, I know how people like to push the narrative that women don't know their types, like women don't go for what, but women literally go for what they want. A girl is not gonna date a broke guy if she's not attracted to broke men. She's not gonna date a short
wait.
guy if she's not attracted to short men. But men do it all the time. You'll see a man going for a big woman and then ridiculing the way she's big, but you went for her. Why did you go for a big woman if you know you're
But women
attracted
do that
to-
too.
Women don't do that.
they do that. You
Women
just call short
don't
niggas
do
short
that.
niggas.
Bro,
Women
how many
don't
women you
do
know
that.
call
You just
a nigga
said-
bro?
Women
just call that nigga
literally
bro.
call you guys short kings because they love
No,
short men.
no,
They don't
no,
go for short men
no.
just to crush their confidence. But
They
men-
do that.
They do that.
I've seen that in a lot in
A lot of
relationships.
times.
Abuela, now he's dating a girl. He comes back, now he's sweating all the time. Bro, my girl don't love me no more. You know what I'm saying? You guys do that. You guys demean our self-esteem sometimes. I don't feel like the highest fly anymore.
The ones that are doing that, shout out girls, do the most. Proud of you.
Obviously you support
a lot of
that. Obviously you support
See,
that.
brothers, this is what I'm saying now. You must call them out. Fat girl is a fat girl. You must tell her, go.
Wait,
invest into the
yo, we're not
treadmill or the
discriminating.
moon.
What? All of that.
No, brother, I'm not discriminating. I like all body types. You know me,
Yeah.
man. I don't care. You fat, you skinny, you tall, you short, you whatnot, you black, you white. I don't really care.
Yeah.
But I'm speaking for my brothers now who are getting discriminated against the same way she's saying, broke nigga is not my type. Short
But
nigga
how
is
we-
not my type.
We should also we should also have the
My
power.
niggas,
bro.
if you don't like a fat girl, say it, my brother.
Yeah, say it out
so
loud.
different.
Say it out
That
loud.
is
Someone's on a treadmilling. I go, yeah,
different.
hello, enough,
That
you
is
know,
so
so I-
different.
How is it
That
different?
so
Wait,
different.
How is it
That
different?
is a body type. You're talking about people who are literally being bullied every single day about their body type, and you want to compare it to something that is so irrelevant.
What about short men?
About short
Are
niggas,
they
they
not
can't
bullied?
control that. And it's worse. Your
Hey, look
body
at that
size
short
you can
nigga.
control.
Hey,
You can
look,
control
hey, you
that.
short.
If you're fat, you can go to the gym and get fit. If you're skinny, you can go to the gym and get buff.
Hey, this
You
guy's
cannot control
discriminating.
That is
how
not
tall
true.
you get.
That is not true. Actually, there's people who are born
Obese.
with obesity. There's
Yeah.
people who have obesity in their genetics. There's stuff they can't do about their weight. La kwaraha, that's the truth. So you don't come on the internet and discriminate people over their body type.
Fat checker,
because
fat
some
checker,
can't
fat
do
checker,
anything about their weight.
Fat
Ayo.
checker, you're weight.
Discriminate.
Some can't do anything about their weight. There's illnesses
We don't know
and
about this
things
guy.
that prohibit
Get his
people
handle.
from
It's Atari
getting
Grey.
exercise.
Let's cancel this guy.
You see, né, if someone, let me search Google, Matsaba to turn up. If Google tells me there's some people who can't control, yeah, let me check it.
But that's facts, bro. There are people who are born
Hey,
with obesity,
you see,
bro.
Is it
Talking
possible
about
to be
having-
born with obesity?
AI. All the time. No, we're
All
gonna
the
have
time.
AI. Every time you have an argument,
Okay,
AI
it
kills
says-
us.
Yes, it is possible to be born with a predisposition to obesity due to genetic factors and some rare genetic syndromes that can cause obesity.
And
from
he's not
birth.
gonna come back and want to turn the argument around.
Nah, now let me search now
Let's talk. Let's talk.
and change your weight.
Okay, guys. There's also been a topic that's been circulating around. It's very touchy, but I think we should get into it.
What is it?
It's about abortion. There's pro-lifers and there's pro-choice. And I want to ask every single person on the podcast what their choice is.
hey.
What do you stand with?
Pro-life. Pro-life. Wait.
Then-
Ish. But you also need a choice. Like I'm on both. Like sometimes you need to abort. Sometimes you need to be pro-life. Because there's some type of situations also that, let's say she just comes through out of nowhere and like I'm going through a lot, you know what I'm saying? And she's like, yo, pregnant. Like at least, like let's suck it out. Let's not, you know what I mean? Nah, keep this baby. Yo. Okay, yeah, that's one. I can ask this.
My answer is multi-layered, ne? And listen to me, don't argue. Because I know you're going to jump for me as soon as I say what I say. First of all, my stance on it, vele, ne? As far as my tradition goes, my culture, my heritage and all that, family.
The way she said I'd be
No,
like, hey, goes
I
again.
said,
Culture
with
fact.
Going.
with my people, ne, if my girlfriend comes to me and says she's pregnant, I'm afraid from then on that's my good smell, we have kids. Get what I'm saying? When we have a kid. That's just my culture and what I believe in. Now I'm going to speak for the world as a whole. You get what I'm saying? Different perspective. You know that thing where they say, her body, her choice and all that, ne? Let's say let me give an example. You and Nlhex, you know, you do the deed. You
Hit the Ferraras.
You fall pregnant. He wants a kid, right? You don't want a kid. Your body, your choice, right? You decide to go get the abortion. He had no input in that. Whether he wants the kid, he doesn't want the kid, doesn't matter. Stay there with your opinion, brother. It is not your body. If
I
wanna
see where
abort the
this is
kid,
going.
Yeah.
I can tell you can see where this is
Yeah.
going.
It's making a lot of sense.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He had no choice. That was your choice.
Can we stick to
And then-
abortion? Because I see
yeah.
your next point.
And
But
then
can we
this-
stick to abortion?
And then now it reverses to the other end now.
You see,
she doesn't want the kid. You want the kid. You get what I'm saying?
We're sticking to abortion.
And then, yes, we're sticking to abortion. And then you keep the kid. But he never wanted the kid. Now he's forced now to take care of the kid.
Okay, guys, we are straying from the topic because that is a whole different topic.
It's not. It's still abortion.
It's not abortion.
That's what abortion is about. It's either are we keeping this
abortion.
baby as a unit or we not.
It is not abortion. It is not abortion.
What is
because
that?
now I can see he's trying to say, oh, men don't want kids, so they don't have the right to take care of the kids because they said they don't want the kids. And I hear that. It's fine. I'm saying everyone, not everyone actually, women should have the right to decide what they want to do with their bodies. If you want a baby as a man and you want to keep the baby, make sure you have a womb. Make sure you have someone you want to pay for the baby. If I don't want the baby, if I don't want your sperm in me growing, that's fine. And also, another thing, why would you want to tell women what to do with a sperm that's inside their womb? It's not a baby. It's not even a fetus yet.
But this is unfair though. Like for a man can't reproduce without a woman, right? But a woman can reproduce without a man. They go to IVFs and all that type of stuff. So why are we being cancelled? You know what I'm saying? If I wanna also take my bloodline as a man, you know what I'm saying?
There's so many ways to do that.
In what way?
There's surrogacy. You can get someone to carry a child for you. You can get a woman that you love that wants to have kids with you. But if a woman doesn't want to have your baby, you have no right whatsoever to even feel like you have the right.
What you mean?
So why do you have the right to force me to pay for a kid I didn't want?
Ish. Think about that. Yo.
Oh yeah. I have
you wanted the kid. Because you know what your answer is gonna be. Why did you then come in here if you
in the
didn't
first
want the
place?
kid?
Why don't you use a condom?
Exactly. Why are you not using a condom?
You see,
As a man, why are you not using a condom? If I only get why also a condom? What's like vasectomy, whatever it's called?
There's female condoms.
For men.
Why didn't you pull up with the female condom?
If you want kids so bad.
Why didn't you pull up with the female condom? You can't
should always be the man's fault, bro.
We're female condoms as well. You can go to Clicks, wherever, and go buy female condoms as well.
Never blame the bruise, guys. Women are always shamed on social media for having kids. Guess who has to carry that kid for 9 months? Men are never shamed for having the child. So what do you mean bruise are always receiving the end? Like
I didn't say that. He said
anyway,
that.
my answer to that, you are going to be forced to pay that for that child because you not have in me seeing that we don't have a condom. And whether you're not.
And you were there.
You don't expect
Make me a mother. Make me a mother, daddy. What? No.
You even see that?
It's your sperm. At the end of the day, guess who's ejaculating? You. Inside a womb that you don't want to have. Like you don't have.
So why are you acting like it's also not a woman's choice?
Exactly.
It's like you saying like we
it's
just
not,
came in, you were not
in me. Like,
but you accepted that you're gonna use a condom, though.
Do I know
you accepted that, though.
Do I know when men are gonna
even though you didn't not, but before then you saw that I didn't have a condom. So why did you accept that tweet in the first place?
Exactly.
Guys, it's your sperm.
But it's your.
But it was our decision before.
It's your shandies.
Before you hit the pararas.
It's not like I can just put it in there raw like that without your.
Out of nowhere.
The fact that you had to ask for my consent should tell you everything. You, as a person who's ejaculating, had to ask for my consent.
That means you, as
but
the person
if
who's
you're asking for my
receiving.
consent, you're asking me to carry your baby.
No.
You're saying, I'm not sure I'm giving you my consent that you can nut in me. That means you're thinking of the possibilities of nutting in me. If you're nutting in me, I'm carrying your child. And if you're not ready to have a child, why are you nutting in me? Why are you letting me give you consent to nutting in me?
No, wait.
Guys, come on, common sense. I feel like men don't, like, do you guys use brains or do you not use brains?
All the proellas at the back, they talking to you.
You can't be blaming women for your own body.
And Bubbles is there, just supporting. Just supporting.
That's going inside a woman. It's impregnating the woman. You want to look at the woman, how did you get pregnant?
Marachale, no. It's not like that's why I'm saying there's female condoms as well. And for us to have sex, it's a two people thing.
Yeah,
it's not one nigga deciding that, now this is gonna happen. No, you actually have to consciously decide, or you know what, I'm gonna have this nigga's raw dick in me. You get what I'm saying? You could decide right there, hey, my nigga, me, I don't want kids. I don't want whatever you have. You might have, what not going on
And
there. I don't want that. You get what I'm saying?
Personally, if I'm deciding right there that I'm gonna have your raw dick in me, I'm thinking of the possibilities. And as a woman, I know I have a choice to abort. As a man, why don't you think of the choices that you have? Do you not think of that?
I don't have a choice.
But he's talking about a 50-50 thing, though.
Like,
That's what I was
Also,
talking
you should
about.
always blame the Puelas.
Whatever
Women
they-
are accountable too, you know what I'm
You
saying?
get what I'm saying?
That's
Women
what
are
he's trying to
accountable
say.
as well.
women are
'Cause
held
I'm saying,
accountable the moment
if-
they fell pregnant.
if
She's
you
held
fall pregnant,
accountable.
that's what I'm saying.
She's going to be held accountable for 9 months straight.
Then why don't I have the choice when you actually do fall pregnant?
Okay.
And then I say,
Hey,
I
the
want
cameraman's
the
of you doing it, the
That's
bag.
it for today's show.
Hey, shoot, people's closer, straight out of Sunny Side, live from Club YOLO, the highest toa, you know what I'm saying? We made it. We go out to the highest toa, you know what I'm saying? You guys want to say anything for it?
This one
Thank
is
you
always
guys
against
for
me. This one
tuning
is
in.
very...
Why don't you just say I hate men, Palissa?
I hate men. Thank you guys for tuning in. See you on the next episode. We love you. Please like and subscribe.
Love,
Follow
love,
us on
love.
YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, straight out of Sunnyside. You know what it is.
Shoot, the highest.
Oh, yeah.
You do that one.
Yeah, you got
But why you got me doing that?
Because we did the intro.
Okay, my
You're
good
saying,
man.
yeah.
My good man said,
You agree.
comment on the video there. Comment on, all socials, vele. What are we on? We on everything, wasn't Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. We're gonna work on the Patreon and on the Twitch or not available. Comment, my good people, give us good topics, what we should talk about next day and everything. The whole vele, everything. Love. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
And Palissa haters on the comments, please. Well, on the highest.
All my niggas, call here on the highest on the comments. Mufete.
And all the feminists support her. When they're calling her, be like, no, all women deserve rights. You know,
For it.
Yeah, I know we
on
should.
the highest.
Thank God. That was short and
Take that, these are Diddy things.
What's wrong with you with Diddy, man?
He's on some Diddy level.
Can't stop.
What are we missing? Hey, man.
Sean Combs.
I'm going live, innit?
Okay.
Actually, where's that teacher?
Do you even know how to wield it?
Oh, that's true.
I don't think he knows how to wield it.
Ah, come on.
Magic stick wafer.
Do you need help?
Wait. Before you start even recording, Glenn with the mostest.
Yeah.
Team,
Do you need help?
Nah, just
Didn't
want to
sound
check the microphone.
Saturday live, I need you to come here.
Where?
I need him to come here.
Oh.
I
And I record the muscle.
Delete them.
special.
Don't record the movie.
Not like you. Superpowers.
What's that doing?
This is quick 2-minute stuff. I'm here
Yeah, I feel like you start with the live while we've started.
Yeah.
You want to do
Yeah.
What's the big?
You know, shut my baby. Shut my baby down. That's the one.
Alright, no matter.
Utlwile mos, ne?
Yeah.
I shut my baby down.
You don't shut down. Yo.
No.
Now it's fine.
Oh my God,
guys.
you got the handsets. You got the...
So, couple we cancel the record. It's fine. I get it just for 2 minutes. It's just for 2 minutes.
I'm
not going to after the 2 minutes and stuff.
You gotta make sure. Sometimes you eat.